everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. Hello, my name is Indah, and in this channel I share a lot about journaling, pen paling, and other hobbies that I'm into at the moment. And for today, I have a big box. It's bigger than my torso, I think. And yeah, it's from journalsay, and I'm so excited because I didn't know they sell Kuretake watercolor paint. I've been seeing Kuretake painting in many of the artists that I'm following on YouTube, so I'm super excited when I saw it on the website. And if you don't know already, I am affiliate with journalsay. That means you can get an extra 8% discount using my code, and I got a small commission from it. So yeah, thank you so much to journalsay, and let's unbox this boy and try the watercolor. And I will try to do some swatches and maybe painting something. We'll see. But I got other things other than the watercolor paint, so yeah, let's do it. So this is the big box. So journalsay kindly gave me $100 voucher for me to use, and these other goodies that I got. Honestly, $100 can get you so many things, considering the products in journalsay are generally quite affordable. It doesn't seem much here on my haul, and that's only because I included the Kuretake watercolor paint in this order, and I chose the most expensive set that they have, which is 36 colors. So I will try the watercolor paint at the end of the haul, and now let's open everything else first. The first one here is a paint tape, and this has vintage coffee and character theme. And this one is super interesting because the material is matte, and you can kind of see it has a glitter in it. A little bit, not much, but there's like kind of shiny on it. And I really love the design because it is everyday life situation, like with coffee, office, and food. So I think it is so perfect for my planner. And on the next one here, you can see the material is different. It is paint tape as well, but you can see that this one is glossy and very shiny. And yeah, this one has autumnal theme. There's not much in a row like the previous one, but this one is super affordable, so in that sense it is understandable. But yeah, it is perfect for the season if you are in the northern hemisphere. The next one is cherry blossom pen tape. I received a bit of cherry blossom stationery from my pen pal a while ago, and I really loved it. And I realized that I actually didn't have any cherry blossom themed stationery in my collection. So when I browsed journalsay website and saw this one, I immediately put it in my cart. The next one here is super fun. It has this doodly design, and I am into drawing and painting at the moment, so I love this. And the best thing is it is pre-cut, so I can just easily peel it off. Next is this vintage coffee label. So my pen pal Puyan in South Korea loves to send me this kind of label in different kind of theme, and it's honestly so cute. So when I saw this, it reminds me of her, so I wanted to try, and also I want to send some samples for her in my next pen pal letter. I also got a couple of memo pads. I really need a memo pad that has bigger space to write the address on my pen palette, but also not too thick. And I find this memo pad has both of those worlds. So if you do pen palette, you know that the postage stamp cost also depends on the weight. So this is perfect, and I got myself a couple because I don't want to run out of it quickly. Alright, the next one here is super exciting. I think this is the second most interesting goodies from this package that I've been looking forward to after the Kuretake watercolor, of course. Look at this cute house memo pad, and you can fold it so it can be an interactive element. You can write on it, draw on it, and I think adding decoration like doodles and drawing on the house would be cute. I got 3 from this series. I think the series has 6, but yeah, I got 3. I'm just so curious about this. I've never seen a memo pad like this before, so I'm super excited to try it. The next one here is embroidery sticker pack that has a word on it. It's so pretty and the packaging is also so cool. I can definitely reuse that. Next is a bunch of die cut labels. I really want to use them for my memory keeping junk journal. Next one is super interesting and I didn't expect it to be this way. So it's a floral paper pack and 3 of them are embossed and it's just so cool. Many of products from journalsay, some of them always surprised me, like with how it is. Especially this one with the embossed paper. I love touching the texture and there are heaps in the pack as well. Next is another pack that I was so surprised because how beautiful it is in real life. Sometimes I can't really tell how the material could be from the website, and this one exceeds my expectation. I really love the embossed flower frame here. I think it's just so gorgeous. I love this kind of design and I kind of have some ideas on my mind on how I want to do with it. I think framing florals would be cute. There are heaps of pattern paper as well in this pack and they are all so beautiful. If you saw my previous video, you know I am into painting flowers as well at the moment, so this is very inspiring to make my art into a pattern paper. Next is a couple of sticker sheets. So this product consists of 2 sheets, which is awesome. It's this butterfly and gold star stickers. I've been eyeing on star stickers and what could be better than the gold star, so I'm super happy that I spotted this in the shop because journalsay has so many products and I cannot see everything because there are just so many. So I will also put the link on each of the products I mentioned here, so you can just click on my description box below if you are interested in anything that I showed you here today. On the video, you just saw me open a Tombow brush pen, and this one is a glue from Kuretake brand, and I'm just so curious about this because I love the idea of a glue in a pen form, kinda. So I can glue the fiddly part of a paper or anything, and yeah, I've tried it and it's working really good, so I'm happy with this. The last item before we try the watercolor paint is this pencil case, and I really need this if I want to journal or painting outside, but most importantly, I will be traveling for a longer time soon and I really need a big pencil case like this to bring my brush, my pen, my pencils, and yeah, I really like the big capacity that this pencil case has here. Alright, let's open this star of the show. I am super excited. You have no idea, guys. I actually have never owned a paint set before, so this is my first one ever. So as you can see, I got the 36 colors and it has a swatch page on the packaging here, but I want to swatch them in my sketchbook. Just for reference, my sketchbook is a hot press watercolor paper with 50% cotton. So yeah, let's swatch this watercolor paint set. so my first impression is this watercolor is very opaque. I feel like it is more opaque than the Winsor & Newton that I have, and also the real color on a paper is so much brighter than on the palette, and I actually love it because when I first saw the palette, I was concerned for it being too dark for my liking, but it turned out this bright, so I'm super happy. So now we are on the darker line of the paint palette, and as you can see, it doesn't come as dark as on the palette. I didn't even expect this color to be purple, to be honest. I just thought it would be brown or gray, so I was a bit surprised here in a very best way. I also love this orange color that I just swatched here, and this brown is also so nice. I think it will make a nice tree color. And now we will swatch the white and metallic colors, which I think it will be so cool. So let's have a look. So with the metallic one, I feel like I need to dip my brush into the paint longer than the normal paint color. But yeah, as you can see here, there's a shine on it and it's pretty, and this is the final swatch. I really love how bright they are. I just made another swatch here on the packaging. I thought I can take this off, but apparently it is glued, so I think it would be handy if I can take it off. I think I saw on someone's YouTube that they can take it off, but I'm not sure. I don't want to ruin it, but yeah, I think it will be handy for me as well if I have like a loose swatch like this, so I can refer to this when I am painting, because it doesn't like the real, like the actual color on a paper is so different than it looks on a palette. So yeah, it is very handy to have this. Alright, so this is my attempt to paint with this watercolor set, and to be honest, I'm not proud of my painting here. I think because the paint is very opaque, it reminds me of gouache, hence I kinda treat it like a gouache, and I completely forgot that it is a watercolor paint and it reacts differently than gouache, obviously. So I was impassioned for the nature of watercolor, and also I'm still not confident to paint on camera, so I kind of felt the pressure as well, and I feel like I didn't do the justice for the reference. So after this, I actually did my second try, and yeah, I just wanted to try it again with watercolor paint in mind. So the reference pictures are actually from my friend, who also my pen pal, Elena in Japan. She kindly gave me the permission to paint this, and these are the reference pictures. Thank you so much, Elena. And as you can see, they are all so beautiful, and I will never do the justice on my painting, but I really wanted to try because they are so beautiful. So yeah, I continue painting at night off camera. I just record just a few seconds to show that I did my second try. So my second try is on the right page here, and I approach it differently. So I painted the background first, waiting for them to dry, then continue with everything else. You can see as well on the first panel, which is on the top left, I changed the sky color. And yeah, just being more patient and just enjoy the process without thinking of any pressure. And this is the final result. The left page is my first try and the right page is my second try. I really love my second try, especially the first panel where the water is reflecting. It still doesn't do the justice, obviously, but I'm really happy with my process, painting at night, and I love the result as well. And yeah, everything here is using the Kuretake watercolor paint, and I use colored pencils and neo color pastel for details. So yeah, let me know what you think, but please bear in mind I'm still a complete beginner. I'm not a professional. I'm just enjoying this hobby, like painting and drawing. And now, since it is the beginning of the week when I'm filming this, might as well planning my week and my Hobonichi Weeks planner using the other goodies from journalsay. So planning my weekly spread is super simple. I usually just grab stickers or a couple of paint tape like this. So I usually set a theme. For this one, I really wanted to use the daily life paint tape, and I really want to use the girl who is sitting and working on a computer because that feels so me right now. And I wanted to use the autumnal leaves paint tape, so it's kind of like working theme but with autumn scenery. And I usually just spread small stickers on the weekly spread here, like just here and there. And then I like to make a line or like a border with brush pen, and I got this idea from someone on YouTube, which I will put the username on the screen. I really like it because it feels so put together. And then on the right page, I usually put my priorities and my tracker. That's all for today. I really hope you enjoyed this video and somehow give you some inspiration or motivation. Thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me today. Again, all of the products mentioned are in my description box together with my discount code that you can use to get another extra discount on the journalsay website. Please click the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. I hope you're all doing amazing. I will see you in my next one. Bye!